Okay. Okay, no, that's fine. So I've been learning OBL recently. I'm not sure that the way that I have been learning is optimal. I've been learning it in kind of as I go. It's like I'll use my app.
What? Excuse me? This is 1 move cross, 3 move pair.
This is Keaton Ellis that you're hearing on his Twitch. Check him out at twitch.tv/Keaton Ellis Cubing. Let me pull up my app.
Oh my god.
So basically I have like my cases right here. And I basically have been going to next, which chooses random, and I'll try to find a way that I can set up something I know, and I've been learning more and more. Thanks, Keaton. More of like the easier cases, and I find easier is usually 3 to 4, even though 4 I think is pretty average. Anyway, yeah. So
I just got an 8.9 on 1 move cross plus 3 move pair.
Yeah. Okay, Keaton.
I'm so mad.
Be mad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through. So my app has it in order, and we're going to come up with names. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cover this 1-1 EO out.
Like, look at this average. This is awesome stuff. I had a 7. I had a 7.3 average.
So we have we have 1, 1. So sorry, 1, 1. And we're gonna line it up that way. So that's in front of you. So for me, it's the back edge right here, and it's the right edge on top. Okay. This is what we're going to do.
But that's okay. We move along.
So line it up like this.
56 more solves to do. Oh, I'm sorry, catch you again.
Okay. So I know a lot of people are insistent about preserving CP, so you can use the 6 slicer if you want. I don't think it's worth it if you're doing OBL to pay attention to CP though. So this is very awkward.
Hello, Arhan.
Yeah. So that's the Algs. And so when you're first learning, you probably shouldn't be learning them as Algs initially. Now, this I've been using for a while, and I've turned it into an Alg. I mean, I've kind of been using it as an Alg since the beginning, because EO is pretty important. So all you're doing is, so this is part of the ones case, is what I'm going to call it. I believe Roe Hessler called them ones as well. So this we can do it. So we're going to call kite T, because it kind of looks like a T right here, and this is like half of a kite. Then what we're going to do is we're going to slice it up so that we kind of cut this into blocks of 2, and we also have this part of the T on the top of the T on the left. Because if we do it like this, it's not what we want. This is bad. This is a bad case. It looks like a good case, but it's bad. But we want to cut it so it's in half like that. So, and then what we're going to do is we're going to. I'm gonna call this the boomerang because it's kind of like a boomerang. And we're going to preserve the hole in the boomerang, and at the same time we're going to bring this down. And then we have I like calling this L. We have LL, which and it's good LL, so we could just kind of do this kind of pretty basically. Let me pull up the next case. Okay.
Alright, we are at average of 50, and it is currently...
I actually didn't make sure any of that was in frame, but the most important part.
It's
an
currently
EO
79. That's
alg.
good.
Learn
That's
it,
extreme.
use it as an EO alg first until you get the alg down. But yeah, actually, just let me just show you that in case it was out of frame because I'm not watching this. I already know this. So 1 slash u prime slash small u slash
I don't know if you guys saw
small
it.
u
Like
prime
multiple
slash
clauses there
u
as well.
slash -1.
Oh, Laser Monkey is hosting me. Thank you.
Oh wow.
That's awesome. That's where the followers are coming from.
Okay,
Thanks for
so anyway,
that.
this is also a 1-1 alg. This is with corners. Honestly, like, this is such a recognizable case. I don't think it needs a name.
We'll beg for egg number 14.
You can just call it
Bits,
corner.
8 guys, 1.
Or 1-1 corner. I don't really care what you call it,
I don't
honestly.
remember what my,
But it's a
X
ones
limit
case.
is.
So, I also used this one as an alg, but I developed it. Oops. I developed this on my own a while ago when I was just kind of casually looking into this. I wanted to know a case for this. And what I do
We should have predicted the PLL there.
is I line
It's okay.
these
We're
corners
still getting
up,
7s.
and then I get boomerang
Oh
boomerang,
my goodness.
which is kind of nice. And then I'm going to, right here, slice it so you get like an edge corner, one edge, yeah, a case like that. You can do it either way, it doesn't matter. They both lead to the same 3 slicer.
Stay calm. Recognize the CD.
We have this, and this is a 3 slicer. You should just know.
Ooh, that was pretty good.
So this is, I don't have a good name for this, but this is, Daniel's been calling it Yoshi. I guess it kind of looks like Yoshi. Like this is his head, and this, it's not my naming decision. You can call this a few things, I guess. Block is fine, like it, because it's kind of like a corner-to-corner block. But anyway, you want to line it up just like that. Anyway, so this is the alg. It's O -1 U. Sorry. Yeah, U, and then it's 4 1 -4 -1 U prime O1.
Thanks, Cora. I appreciate it. I have no idea what this music is. Someone's saying Geometry Dash? Oh, it's called Back on Track. Cool. No, I have no idea what this music is.
So that's it for the ones cases. It's two different algs.
Most of the time you guys give me awesome music, and sometimes you give me
and I can tell you right now, I know the full
So I
set.
have to accept that.
There are some, if you wanted to, you could learn the flipped algs. So let me pull them up.
After all this Twitch, there's no way.
Full disclaimer, I don't know this case personally, and I don't think I would use it,
need a little bit of loop in my
because learning it kind of doesn't sound like a fun idea right now.
Okay, I need to do like scientist mode
But,
right here. We're gonna.
The alg, an alg for this,
Too much.
I'm not going to say it's a good alg or a bad alg because I haven't looked into it.
I refuse. I decline the second drop.
Okay, Keaton. And the alg for this is 1. So you bring it to the same kind of case. So
I have
-1.
no idea
D prime.
what the word of this
1 -2. U -1. I don't. Okay, it seems like it's a good alg, but learning it doesn't seem worth it. Additionally, there's also one.
But there's typically a lot.
I use black tops, and it's -1, 1, 4, -4, -1, 401, U, -1. That one seems less worth it to me. Especially because you
Way too fast.
can just kind of cancel. Like you can
go
go basically like
blocks.
that and then cancel them like that. I just don't think it's worth it learning 2 Algs. Maybe in the future, once OBL, like once you know all your OBL Algs and you have them all kind of like playing really good. We'll see.
Start the fire. I think someone requested this at like almost the start of the stream, so we're very far behind.
Yeah.
Of course, right now.
Check out Keaton Ellis on twitch.tv/Keaton Ellis Cubing. I didn't ask Keaton if he could be in the video. I kind of just dragged him in. Hope he's okay with it.
Don't let the magic die.